Jack Heath, sports legends in New England, along with Bob Lobel, who's not here today with us. And as Lobie knows, we try and focus on legends, meaning they've played the game. But a legend in the making for the Boston Bruins is Milan Lucic, who's here helping at Ray Bourque's golf event and charity. He just came off the long drive hole, and he's huffing and puffing a little bit because he tried to out-hit Tiger Woods.
Keith Yandel had one that went 340, so I gave myself a chance and swung as hard as I could on the third one, but unfortunately when you swing hard, it doesn't always go where you want it to go.
Milan, walking around with some of the legends here, namely Ray Bourque, what does that mean to you? You've been helpful even after you guys won the Stanley Cup. You were here last year, I think. You're helping out the charity, but what's it like being a part of that fabric of the Boston Bruins, New England, legend in the making? You're one of the fan favorites.
Oh, it's great. Obviously there's a lot of history with the Boston Bruins and all the sports teams here in Boston, and obviously Ray Bourque is definitely one of the Bruins legends, and to be here a part of his tournament is a great honor for myself, just to be invited. And it's my third time, and it's at a great course here in Golf Club in New England, and it's obviously helping out some good causes, mainly Celebrities for Charity, that goes around and helps out a lot of charities around the New England area. And to be here and see all the alumni that like I said, they have a big history, so they have a lot of alumni, and to chum it up with them and be around them is really, really cool.
Milan, when you look back to the Bobby Orr, the Big Bad Bruins, and the two cups, it was a long time, even after a couple Stanley Cup finals, and you were part of the new Stanley Cup that helped people think about the current era. And I guess the question is, you're forever now. I don't think you could go out for dinner in Boston and someone wouldn't offer to buy it for you. I mean, you guys you're young, you're healthy, hopefully, and but you got a lot of years ahead. But what's it like to already have gotten a cup in Boston where it means so much?
It's cool. It's really awesome. Yeah, you mentioned it. Just going out on the town and seeing all the people and how appreciative they are of us doing what we did last year to win the cup and having that playoff run. So, to bring it back to Boston was a huge honor. And you talked about Bobby Orr and the Big Bad Bruins. They got two, and it's up to us to try to match that and get another one.
While you're playing now and going into this year, and hopefully it's a full season, as you and I were talking about, are you just focused on, game by game, or do you begin to even think about your career? I'm just curious, with some of the guys who are looking back as legends like Ray Bourque, Reggie Lemelin's here, do you even think, are you just looking at, month to month? Are you even thinking, wow, that it goes quickly, and are you even thinking career?
Well, you talked about it goes quickly. I mean, I'm going into my sixth season already. It feels like yesterday I was just a rookie. So, especially this year, we had a long off season, and you kind of get to sit back and think about everything that you've accomplished in the last 5 years, and it kind of excites you to thinking about what can happen in the next 5. So. I've always lived my life with everything day by day, month by month in the short term, and I just want to be here and have fun and make the most of my career.
The smiles and the fun you talk about seem self-evident, but some of the legends we've interviewed from the Red Sox, the Patriots, the Celtics, and the Bruins, their careers were storied. They're legends. You're already a legend in the making. I don't want to jinx anything. We can knock on wood. There's a tree behind us. But sometimes when they played, they may not have had as much fun as the fans thought. Are you really having a blast when you go out and they're playing the national anthem or you're doing your pre-skate? I mean, are you having as much fun as it looks like you do out there?
Oh yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm sure if you ask some people that the regulars that come down to our warm-ups, they'll see me singing along with some of the songs and warm up, and there's just a couple routine things, and that's one thing that I've always done is I've always had a lot of fun, in the dressing room as well, having that camaraderie around the guys and all that type of stuff. So, like I was talking about before, I've already played 5 years, and you kind of get that perspective of how fast it goes. So, you got to do whatever you can and make the most of it, and that's definitely what I'm going to do.
Okay, you're holding a driver in your hand, and I'm glad it's on that side because you are one of the tougher guys in the National Hockey League. And Andy Brickley, who's been on the Sports Legends New England with my buddy Bob Lobel, has said many times when he's calling the games of an opponent, why would they possibly want to go at it? Why would this guy want to fight Milan Lucic? You seem like such a nice guy. Where does the toughness come from? Is it just you always, when you were young, big, strong guy? It's part of your game, though.
Yeah, it's. I guess it's a part of my nature as well. I am a Gemini, so I kind of got that split personality thing going.
But you're in a good mood right now. I haven't upset you at all, have I?
Of course, I'm in a great mood. For the first time that I've been here, it's been a sunny day for Ray's tournament, so obviously I'm happy about that. So, I grew up with two brothers, and we had a lot of wrestling matches and battles growing up. So, it's just the way. I've always learned to protect myself and stand up for myself, and it's just the way that I am.
Okay, so here's the last question. Cam Neely, Terry O'Reilly. They're still in the video highlights when you go to the game at the TD Garden. Legendary Bruins, tough style of play. Do you already feel yourself, although you had a great offensive year this past year, do you feel yourself, and so did Neely, of course, his 50-goal-plus season, do you feel yourself in that mold of, because I think a lot of our viewers would like to know, how do you view yourself as a Bruin? Is it your own style, or do you feel a little Cam Neely's good ghost and Terry O'Reilly?
Well, obviously, you look at guys like that, and they're guys that, have created this identity of what the Bruins are, and fortunately for me and my style of play, I fit into that identity of the Bruins, especially the way that our team is trying to play today. So, I think we're all unique in our own ways, and we all have our own styles, and just to be mentioned with those two in the same sentence is definitely an honor.
Have fun today. Thanks, Milan.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. Good luck to you. Best of luck to you this season.
Thank you.
Thanks for the time. Get some water.
Thank you.
Sorry. Did I walk in front of you? You want one more, Chris?